What's up, guys? Ben and Chad here.
Penis!
And we got a Western Conference matchup, the Minnesota Wild versus the Red Wings. It's the Wednesday Night Rivalry game this week.
I like the Red Wings.
I do too. They've been very hot this season. Last year, they had kind of a disappointing year. But them and the Wild are both up there in the West this year. I think they both have quality teams. I mean, the Wild went out and got Zach Parise in the offseason. So
everything you just said, I think you're correct.
You know nothing about the West, don't you?
No, everything that you're saying, I'm just agreeing with.
Okay. Just making sure. But
you're always right. So
yeah, they should definitely be up there when the playoffs come around, both teams. The West is so hard to predict, I think, year after year, the West. I think the Eastern Conference, you could just say, oh, the Bruins, the Penguins, the Rangers, Devils, whatever. I think the West, every year it changes. I feel like there's a lot more parity in the West than there is in the East. It's like
that would be a correct statement, yeah, very much so.
You're going to add anything to the conversation or just be my yes man?
I think everything that you've said so far has pretty much summed up what I would say.
Okay. It's acceptable. But
exactly. There's no really for me to add anything if you're already adding everything that I was already going to say, right? Because I just agree with every point that you've made so far. It's been completely correct, as I would say.
Sure. But anyway, back to this game. The Wild actually have I went and looked. Their record against the Red Wings at home in Detroit is really bad. It's not good. It's not
another
good
correct statement from Ben.
Yeah, that's bad. I think even NBC's their marketing campaign for this game or whatever, they were just it's a house of horrors for the Wild. But I mean, I think this game is gonna be close. It's just they're both playing at the top of their game right now, and it's kind of a playoff matchup, maybe of a semifinal. I
think the biggest
West.
question is, can anyone beat Chicago?
They've cooled off a little bit,
but still, I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
they're looking real tough.
You know what they say in the NHL? You just got to get in. I mean, see what the Devils did last year.
Just got to get in. You mean the Kings?
Yeah, the Kings too. Phoenix also went far.
Kings 8 seed winning. I mean, that'd be your biggest example right there.
Yeah, so there you go. Detroit wins at home. Chad, any final thoughts?
I agree with you.
We'll see you guys next week.